Okay, we're looking more at writing linear equations. Okay? Writing a linear equation in y equals mx plus b, which is slope-intercept form, for the given information. Yes, you must show your work, and you'd be well advised to do these problems on a separate sheet of paper. We're not. My handwriting's really big, and I'm going to smush it in, so you can too. I don't really care. Okay, we're going to make this equation into slope-intercept form. Here's x1, here's y1, and I'm given my slope, so I'm going to use point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We're going to plug these in. So we're going to go y minus 0 equals negative 2 times x minus 3. If somebody needs to talk right now, go ahead, walk down to ISS, and go talk in there. But stop talking in my room. Okay, y minus 0 is y. We're going to distribute the negative 2. So we get negative 2x. A negative times a negative is a? And 2 times 3 is? 6. 2x plus 6 is our answer. That is it. No. That's why I have more than one problem on here. Okay. Number 2. We're going to do it the same way. Where this is x1, this is y1. So we're going to go y minus y1. That's why we have a negative minus a negative. Equals the slope, 3 times x minus x1. We have the two negatives. I'm going to change both of these to plus because a negative times a negative is a? Okay. Now I'm going to distribute. Y plus 4 equals 3x plus 12. Let's subtract 4 from both sides. Y equals 3x plus 8. Questions? Okay. Let's do number 3. I'm going to give myself some more space. You can always do these on a separate sheet of paper or in your notebook or whatever. I want to make sure it's big enough for you guys to see it. Yeah. So this is x, and then graphing. x1, y1, x2, y2. Negative 2 minus 6 over 4 minus the negative 1. Why am I using this formula instead of going straight to point slope form?
Because you have to find the slope.
Because I wasn't given it, right?
And now you have to turn 4 plus 1.
Okay, so negative 2 minus 6 is a negative. You owe me $2. You borrow 6 more, so you owe me 8. 4 plus 1 is 5. If you're not answering my questions, stop talking. Okay. You're not going to fail if you're not answering my question. Calm down. So we're going to go y minus y1, which is 6, equals the slope. I found it right there. Times x minus x1. Shh. Hey, I'm going to make sure you're sitting in your assigned seats from now on if you can't stop talking while I'm talking. Hold on, Abby. Hold on. So apparently I'm going to have to collect phones at the beginning of every hour because you cannot keep your phone away. Hint, I really know when your phone is on when it flashes in the middle of class with the lights off. It's real obvious. Okay, stop doing that. Okay, so this is x minus the negative 1 becomes plus. I'm going to distribute. Y minus 6 equals negative 8/5 x. A negative times a positive is a negative 8/5. Okay, if we want, right now, we could stop and change 8/5, this second one, into a decimal. Do you guys want to do that?
Yes.
Yes, okay, do it for me. Y minus 6 equals negative 8/5 x. 8 divided by 5 is, you guys have calculators. 8 divided by, you can say divided by 5.0 if you want to make a decimal. What do I get?
1.6.
Minus 1.6. Okay, now I'm going to add 6 to both sides. And y equals negative 8/5 x. What is 6 plus negative 1 point, or 6 minus 1.6? Just put it in your calculator. Where's your calculator, Abby?
7.6.
Nope. That's adding. I need 6 minus 1.6.
1.7.
Thank you. Is 4.4. That's your answer. Watch. 6.0 minus 1.6. We have to take away the 6. We get 5. This becomes 10. We get 0.4. 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay. Just put it in your calculator, though. Okay. Not teaching how to add or subtract decimals today. All right. It has an undefined slope and passes through 5, 5. This was a question that you guys had yesterday. If it has an undefined slope, it should be x equals something. What's the x value of that point? Yeah, so that's it. That's the whole. Yep. Yeah. If it's undefined, I know it goes straight up and down. Right? Goes straight up and down. So it must cross through 5 if it has a 5 there. When I'm done. When I'm done. Okay, you're first, Christian. All right. We're going to look at number 5. See how it has a 5 there? If it is an undefined slope, it's x equals 5. Because it says right here, undefined slope. Are you good? Okay. You want me to draw a picture? Is that helpful? Okay. All right. Number 5. What's my y? Shh. What's my y-intercept for number 5? Go where x equals 0, and it's 2. Okay. These are going up by how much? Okay, these are going up by how much?
Wait, 2. You tripped me up because you made me think I was wrong.
So this is y equals 3 over 3. What's 3 over 3, guys? 1x plus 2. Because that's my y-intercept. When x equals... It's always which one? X is equal 0. 3 over 3. See how this is up 3 and this is over 3? Okay. My graph looks like this. I need to come up with my equation. So where does it cross the y-axis? That's negative 3. It's really tiny. It's really hard to see. Okay. If I'm from here to here, I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4 over 2. So it's y equals negative 4 over 2x minus 3. Stop talking about other things than what I'm talking about. Notice that I'm not yelling at the people who are answering my questions, but just the people who are having a side conversation for no good reason. Y equals negative 2x minus 3, right? Because I can reduce 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. Okay. Okay. Your slope has a slope of 0 with a y-intercept of negative 2. Show me with your arms what a slope of 0 looks like. This is an undefined. What slope of 0 look like? So it's going to cut through which axis? Nope, it's along. It's parallel to it. What's it going to cut through? So this is going to be y equals negative 2. Right? Because it looks like this. I'm drawing a picture this time, Abby. 1, 2. It looks like this. Yeah, so this is the y-axis. See how it touches y? So y equals negative 2. Got it. Passes through these points. So we're going to go back to x1, y1, x2. Good. So it's -8 minus 5 over?
6 minus -3.
Yep, so we make it plus. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. -13 over 9. Okay. So it's going to be y minus 5 equals -13 ninths times x plus 3, because it's minus a negative. Okay? And we get y minus 5 equals -13 ninths x minus, that's 3, that's 1. It's minus 13. Just trust me. Okay, or put it in your calculator and do it. So, see this table right here? I'm going to send you all the ISS if you can't stop. Then get the person next to you to shush. Don't laugh when they say something. Okay, so now I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Y equals -13 ninths x. -13 plus 5 is what? What is -13 plus 5? 8. Good. What is this graph? See this line going through here? It's going through what? That looks like -3 to me. So it's going to be what? X equals or Y equals? Y equals, because it goes through it cuts through the Y axis. Y equals -3. Okay, last one.
Is that for number 9?
Yes. Here's the last one. You see that table? What are all the y's equal to? So what should the equation be? What are all the y's equal to? So what should y equals? Yes. All right, everybody do the back for Homer.